came yesterday. Another empty cable, yeah? Look, so empty and peaceful.
Hello. You know what I was about to tell you? I was about to say, Kong, I forgot my phone.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, that's nice. I'm done over here. It's gonna take me like 45 to an hour to go there.
4.5 hours?
No, 45.
Oh, okay.
Hour.
Okay.
Yeah, so, when are you planning on going in the water though?
Soon.
Sean Diddy Combs, the once untouchable hip-hop mogul, was arrested by federal agents on Monday evening at a Manhattan hotel.
What the fuck are you watching?
The arrest came as...
So tell me about how this started for you, because I think you're the only person that I know
Yeah?
that got into wakeboarding.
Okay.
So how did it start? How old were you?
I was exposed to this sport when I was like 10 years old. I first went to this place called Bung Tako.
Taco Lake.
Or Taco Lake.
School, yeah.
Yeah, that was back in 2010, around Songkran like time. My dad took me there because his friends wanted to try this wakeboarding thing at that time, and I was like, oh, okay, it's like a new sport, never tried before. When I got there at Taco Lake, actually back then I wasn't really into it because it was really hard for me. I was 10 years old, very small. And then I couldn't even do like the first like corner, so I fell like multiple times, and then I kind of gave up. And then that didn't spark me anything at that time, yeah. Up until I went to like what was it? In Black. Have you ever heard Black Mountain water park in Hua Hin?
Yeah, I went there a couple
So
times.
when it first opened, they introduced both the wake park and the water park. That kind of...
Oh, there was a wake park there?
Yeah. So first I went to the water park, and then I looked on the side. I was like, wait, that looks like a wakeboard park. And then I told my dad again. I was like, oh, I want to try again, you know. Then, up until that moment, I actually made to the first corner, like almost like the whole lap. And I was like, shit, this is really fun.
First corner means like a full lap, right?
No, that's the first
Just
corner.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, and I feel like this sport's like has a lot of things to like work on, you know. And it's like because I grew up like, you know, playing like those like skateboarding games and then a bit of skateboarding. So I feel like there's always something for you to try, you know. It never gets boring, you know. You can be so like creative about it, like even though it's always the same like obstacles or rails and shit like that, but you can still think a lot what to do, how you want to hit it, you know, which angle you want to go, edge to, and then stuff like that, you know. I think moving on to like 2014, I found this place from my like friend on Facebook. He posts this like a video of himself like you know, trying wakeboarding for the first time. And I saw like the scenery, the view here, like it looks really nice. And I pretty much like asked him like, hey, like, where's this place? Like, what is it called? And he just said like, oh, Thai Wake Park. It's like at Lam Luka. Like, you should check it out. And I was like, okay, yeah, why not? Then I came here with my parents again, and I was very mind blown because of all the you know, the things they have here. Like, it's just spectacular.
So today we're in the beautiful Thai Wake Park. I'm not a wakeboarder. I don't do that stuff, but I enjoy like just coming here, being at peace, being in the quiet areas, and it's like out of the city, so like it feels very refreshing. So today mainly I wanted to talk about what I've been up to, where I've been. I haven't uploaded since last year and I just felt a bit lost. During the start of my content creating journey, I thought it was just like a little phase where I just do it for fun and just as a hobby, and until I get a real job. So it was just something to pass time. But when I found a job initially in the beginning of 2024, I thought my life was complete and I was done with like finding myself, because got a job, did the typical thing, got a paycheck here and there, and just continued working. But for the first 3 months it was fine, it was great. But then slowly after that, everything just started being very draining. I was mentally drained for the last half of my work area, like at my work, and the only thing that I realized that I missed was filming and editing and like talking to the camera and talking about myself and what I liked. I sometimes had like problems sleeping, and the only ways that helped me with sleeping was just slowly, like just imagining myself like filming something somewhere and editing, and then that helped me fall asleep a bit. So that goes to show how mentally drained I was. I didn't know what I wanted. I thought I knew what I wanted, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So 6 months later I left, and now we're here. I'm currently undergoing this transitioning period. During the transitioning journey, I was finding new jobs and like new roles to see if I can fit back into the corporate world. But then one thing that I realized the most was that I really missed filming content, and I really missed talking about myself, talking about what I liked, editing and posting on YouTube, even though it's not as good as other people, but still it was something that kept me going. And I felt the spark of joy when I started getting my camera back and like filming this and that little by little, and like it just bursted in the end that okay, I need to come back to this whilst I wait for what the universe has to offer me. I might as well just be productive and do these type of things, because one is very therapeutic for me. I get to learn a lot more. I somehow enjoy the frustration of editing and like filming, if that makes sense. And now that we're here, I just want to let everyone know that even if you're going through hard times right now, in the end, if you find something that you truly want and you truly love, you might as well just start it. And I don't know how many views this video is gonna get, but just know that I'm very happy and I'm very enthusiastic about it, and there's more to come. So with that being said, I just want to say I'm gonna try to be more consistent, just for my own good, because consistency is key, and I can't wait to see what the future has for me with this creating journey and like how good my skills have been. So thank you to those who are watching, and see you next time.